My Quincy's Higher Self Message. The period ahead is one of the most important you are likely to encounter. You will be laying down the foundations of a new way of managing your affairs that will prepare you for the changes that are to come. You will be prompted to think in terms of a new way of working that will equip you in readiness for the future. Many of the old ways are inadequate for what lies ahead, and you will find it quite different to what you have been used to experiencing. Systems and methods will gradually change for the better, placing you in a more agreeable situation. You will also find that you have much more time on your hands for personal matters. There may be some problems to overcome, but in the long run it will be to your advantage in evolution. The good times are beckoning, but first you must put things in order to make room for what is waiting to be introduced. Many families stay together through many lives, and because of it there is a closeness to each other that may not otherwise have existed. Often they repeatedly work together as a group and give something to mankind that they would not otherwise have had. The planning and arrangements for most groups is very carefully laid out, as their life plans are essential to their success, and we have previously used the Kennedy family as an example for their success. Their closeness and contribution to life was certainly something very special. There are obviously others, but their lives stand out for what they achieved. From this you will understand that the path ahead is already mapped out, but it will be your choice as to how you get there. We, for our part, stand aside to guide and inspire you to make the right decisions. It is such an important time, as will become evident as you make progress. New inventions and the ways of doing things for ease of working will make life somewhat easier as it progressively allows you more time for your own pursuits. The influence of the dark ones is waning, and in time will be totally ineffective. Again we say, do not expect too much too soon, as changes of the magnitude that are planned cannot appear overnight. However, once things get underway, there will be no stopping them. Peace is coming, and the seeds have already been sown much to your liking to bring you total peace and happiness. One of the biggest problems that keeps coming up is caused by the lack of recognition that you are not your physical body. In essence, you are all souls that have chosen to incarnate into different civilizations that will give you the experiences you need to evolve. Each soul has had many incarnations in the different races that exist upon Earth, so how can you say that one is any more important than another? Each race has certain qualities to offer, so that as you experience from lifetime to lifetime, you become more of a universal being. Also, in the future you will be reborn with memory of previous skills or knowledge you have acquired. In the previous age it was quite different, as you would be reborn without any knowledge of them at all. Life is full of random happenings that have no particular significance, but be assured that those that are of importance and intended to make a marked difference are carefully planned. It is only the free will events that may appear pointless or of no real consequence. However, the dark ones also have free will, and their actions may at times cause events to occur that interfere with the plan of those of the light. It simply means that they have to be amended or changed to accommodate their actions. The battle continues, but the light has won, and as time passes their ability to stop progress is curtailed. The COVID problem is, as you may be aware, the final attempt of the Dark Ones to further their plan to severely reduce the Earth's population. It has failed in its objective, and whilst it has caused much harm and deaths, they have been greatly reduced with the help of the Pleiadians, who have been with us especially to ensure we get through this period of immense difficulties as soon as possible. We will then find it easier to make progress and overcome the problems encountered. We are being helped to advance so that the changes are beneficial and lead to a better life for all people. As strange as it may seem, you are privileged to be on Earth at such an historic time, and many souls would have gladly taken your place to be part of such an amazing experience. What has led to this point in time was unexpected, and yet sufficient souls rose to the occasion to pass the marker of 2012. There will come a time when you will look back and fully understand what you have achieved against all the odds. So now the tide has turned, and a bright future is assured, even if at this time it is difficult to see. Keep calm and peaceful as you go through the changes that are necessary to move humanity forwards and be part of the advanced souls who are leading the way. By example, you can help others who are uncertain as to what they should do. Without a future, this period would seem depressing when so much is happening that is making life so difficult and unbearable. Yet it is necessary to force people to carefully look at how they managed before, and question whether they can improve upon it. They surely can, and it is up to those who are more aware to lift others up and show them the way. You are one big family, brothers and sisters traveling the same path regardless of which stage you are at. However, as you are all helping create your own future, many separate paths will be created, but only to ascension, providing you are ready for such an advancement. If you are not, the chance will come around again and continue to do so for eons of time. Be assured that all souls will find themselves at the level necessary to continue their journey. The Dark Ones have held you back for such a long time by limiting your experiences and understanding of the truth. In reality, you have no need to experience life after life on Earth, and having now been given the way back to the light and higher levels, you have something to aim for that is within your reach. There is much love around you from souls who are with you on your journey. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self, my God self, and every soul has the same connection to God. In love and light. Mike Quincy.